Your pain has a purpose. Pain is something every human being tries to avoid. We run from it, we numb it, we deny it. But what if pain is not an enemy? What if pain is a teacher? What if the very thing you are trying to escape is the very thing shaping you for your destiny? Your pain has a purpose. The human body itself teaches us this truth. When a bone is broken, the place where it heals becomes stronger than before. When muscles are torn in training, they rebuild with greater strength. The body knows something the soul forgets. Growth rarely comes without pain. Psychologists call it post-traumatic growth. Research shows that many people who endure suffering often develop new strength, deeper relationships, and greater appreciation for life. The Bible has always said the same thing. Suffering produces perseverance, perseverance character, and character hope. But in the middle of pain, it does not feel like growth. It feels like punishment. It feels like abandonment. Yet, what if your pain is not punishment, but preparation? What if it is not the end, but the beginning of something new? Think of Joseph, betrayed by his brothers, thrown into a pit, sold into slavery, forgotten in prison. If you judged his story in the middle, you would call it tragedy. But God was weaving purpose through the pain. The pit positioned him for the palace. The betrayal positioned him for leadership. The pain prepared him to save nations from famine. Your story may feel like the pit right now. It may feel like prison. But your pain has a purpose that is not visible yet. Think of a woman giving birth. The pain is intense, overwhelming, unbearable. Yet no one calls it meaningless because the pain is producing life. The same is true of you. Something is being born through what you are enduring. Pain humbles us. It strips away illusions. It forces us to lean on God and not on our own strength. Paul the Apostle cried out for God to remove his thorn, but God said, "My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness." Your weakness is not the end of you. It is the place where God shows his power. So, what do you do with pain? First, do not waste it. If you numb it, deny it, or run from it, you lose its lesson. But if you face it, feel it, and ask God what he is teaching you, pain becomes a classroom. Second, reframe it. Instead of saying, "Why me?" ask, "What for?" Instead of saying, "This is the end," say, "This is the shaping." Perspective turns pain into purpose. Third, keep moving. Pain has a way of paralyzing. But remember, the valley of the shadow of death is something you walk through, not stay in. One step at a time, keep moving. Fourth, anchor yourself in hope. Hope is the reminder that your present struggle is not your permanent state. Hope tells you there is more ahead. The Bible says, "The sufferings of this present time are not worth comparing with the glory that will be revealed in us." Look back at your own life. Some of your deepest lessons, greatest strengths, and most defining moments came not from your victories, but from your valleys. The pain you thought would destroy you became the very thing that built you. Your pain has a purpose. It may not be visible now. It may not make sense now. But one day you will look back and say, "If not for that pain, I would not be who I am today." So hold on. Do not give up in the middle of the process. What is breaking you is actually building you. What is hurting you is also shaping you. Your pain is not wasted. It has a purpose. And that purpose is bigger than you can see right now.